what I want. When it's summertime, I don't want to have a lot of fabric on my body. It was like Angel was saying for Quacker Factory last hour, like just get it off me. She just wants to sort of lighten it up. For summer, this would be perfect. The Active, or the Denim & Company Active French Terry Curved Hem Skort. And by the way, Aida wasn't like deliberately trying to flash you. She was just showing you that there's shorts that are built in underneath with this skirt. And here's the cool part. How much would you spend on a skirt? How much would you spend on a separate pair of shorts? How about the fact that this is $23.76 with the shorts built into the same piece? So I'm gonna run through the colors and stick with me and I'll show you how it's kind of all pieced together. But this is your first color combination. This is our vibrant blue, and until further notice, it's double extra small through 3X. Here are your pockets as well, and also notice that it has a curved hem. It's not straight across the bottom, so it is a little bit sportier here, almost sort of golf or tennis inspired. So that is your vibrant blue. Here's your white, great place to do the white. Here we have the light heather gray. That is the only heathered choice if you want that look. Then we have the black. Now we're starting to get more limited sand. At this point, we only have medium through 3X. Our summer pink, we have large through 3X. Bright navy, we have, oh, now we're back to double extra small through 3X for bright navy, apple red, and there's that awesome neutral that I love. That is our deep olive. And so here's how the whole thing works. Think about some of these athleisure inspired styles that we're seeing so much more of. They can be really expensive if you want to go for the higher end looks like you see at the golf store or like those tennis inspired fashions. This price is exceptional for something that has, let me get them out there on the bottom. Here is your whole separate layer here and a built-in short in a much lighter fabric, so that way you don't have to worry about your legs rubbing together, you don't have to worry about feeling the fabric or the fabric inside on the short competing or grabbing the fabric that's on the outside of the skirt. That won't happen because of the way that this has been designed, because this will sit slim to your legs. So you take mass transit, you're in New York City, you're going somewhere where you're on an escalator, there's no Marilyn Monroe happening, there's no looky-loo happening with some dude that's standing behind you on the escalator when you're going up. You are fully covered in the exact same matching fabric, which is what's so cool about it, because they're not even gonna see anything. They won't even realize that they're seeing anything because it just looks like a shadow. So $23.76 is your price. I love actually how Amy is wearing the shades of yellow to go along with, I believe that's what we call the sand color. She's got the sand skirt on. Because when you see that color sand, it's different than our traditional Denim & Company khaki. The khaki is usually cooler. It's more of like that, that natural like beige shade, and this is, I don't want to say camel, but there's definitely a warm yellowy undertone to it. So I think it looks really beautiful with the yellows that she's wearing. She's fully covered from the back, and I will say this too. I think that shorts actually show more of your body outline than skirts do. Skirts might seem shorter, but everything's smooth in the front and everything is smooth in the back. So if you do kind of like shorts, but you really just don't want people looking at anything, a skort, especially the ones from QVC, are the way to go because they don't cheat. Some of the skirts on the marketplace look like a skirt from the front, and then on the back they look like shorts, and then you don't really know what happened. It's a cheaper way of manufacturing. Here you're getting two fully separate pieces that are stitched together at the top, so it's all one piece, which, by the way, you can machine wash and tumble dry. 500 of these are gone. And one of the things I like about this, as we look at the ladies, is there's Amy, you see right there. Here, I'm gonna walk over to Miss Amy. A lot of the skirts that are out there are so athleisure inspired. They've got drawstrings, or they have stuff, or the pockets are kind of in a spot where we're focusing on the pockets. And here, if you're not using them, see how they sit flat and they don't do that weird bow out thing? If she wanted to wear something on the outside, you wouldn't even notice that. And then the skirt just becomes clean. The whole look is a really beautiful, clean look from this one that you can throw in the washing machine and the dryer. And let me give you your inseam on this. For the skirt part itself, it's 18¾ inches to 20¾ inches, depending on what size you're bringing home for the proportions from our double extra small to 3X. But the short on the inside that probably nobody's gonna see, but it just gives you that extra little, you know, bit of like emotional support, that is 6¼ inches, so that'll still come down probably to the middle of your thigh when you're wearing this. Machine wash, tumble dry, busy lifestyles, kids, stuff going on in the summertime, or hitting the museums and wanting to be active, wearing your cute little shoes. And we've got so many shoes. We've got the Earth Brands shoes today. This would be so great to hit a museum or do a lot of that summer stuff with a cute shoe like that, like our today's special value, and then put this Skort on and spend way less money at the golf or the tennis inspired stores. This is our vibrant blue. Hold on, here's our white. Then we have the light heather gray, the black, sand, which is that really wonderful warm neutral. Here is our summer pink, the bright navy, the apple red, great for the Americana holidays and the barbecues, and then that fantastic newer neutral, that deep olive. $23.76. It's one of the most affordable pieces in the entire 2-hour show, and you're going to get tons of use out of it. It's a 251445 if you'd like to go for that beautiful Skort. Okay, we were talking about this a lot actually in the Quacker Factory show with Angel last hour, and you will hear me say it quite a lot again in this next 2 hours, so please pardon me for sounding like a broken record, but final order of the year has arrived on our 3/4 sleeve gauze peasant